Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to the Insula Populi Megacampaign in Crusader Kings 3. In the last episode, we continued working on the construction projects we've been working on for quite a while to get everything upgraded. We were able to take all of Crete, and then I noticed that our development was like stupid low. So we really need to work on that. So, we'll have our stewards focus on getting that development going. There's probably something we should have been doing for a while, but that's alright. We'll get there. Let's check all my hired people. Personal physician is poor. Let's replace you with someone who is better then. There we go. Alright, so let's get back to it. I did try to run an assassination, it didn't really work, unfortunately. Alright, looks like our newest son is sickly, comely, and intelligent. Okay. Yeah, let's make sure that all the baronies are upgraded first. Alright, this city then. Vessels from the world's corners weigh the Empire of Iberia's ports. Small fleet of vessels recently anchored off the shores of Palma. Balder? He is a pretty decent fighter. You know what? Bring him on board. Shadow over Mercia. Chickenpox. It's a major smallpox plague. That isn't what chickenpox are. Chickenpox are chickenpox. Well, whatever. Summon the physician. We'll do soft approach on this one. Early prevention was a success. Alright, how is... Okay. Reestablishing control. Alright, and renowned trainers approach after hearing rumors of mighty stallion charger. We'll go with more swiftly. Lost Warhorse gained Agile Warhorse. Alright. I think everything at home is fully developed. Yep. So... still working on construction. This can go. That's still working. This can go. This can go. That can go. Alright, excellent. Alright, now we start thinking about Crete. Not Crete, Cyprus. No, we will assign governors as we will. From my throne I hear visceral cries of my son, Guillaume. Sounds of a struggle. Promptly bolting up and racing down the hallway, I skid to a stop when I see my cousin, Governor Bermond, restrain the poor lad with one arm and awkwardly clutching a book with the other. I barely have time to bark at a man for explanation when both begin blurting out their version of events. Guillaume refuses to allow me to read him my masterpiece on the art of learning. I've heard this dream book 1,000 times, okay? We'll try and see if we can improve the education of our son. Alright. And Miro has passed. Unfortunate. Joanna gets diligence. Alright, that's fine. What do we have going on here? There's chicken pox. Is that what killed our infant son? Died from being sickly. Okay, never recovered. I am not employing a personal physician. We probably want to be employing a personal physician. An antiquarian. There we go. I guess the chicken pox are starting to cause some trouble. I need a marshal. Very well. You can be marshal. I trust the Stallion Charger is getting old. Let's see. We'll search for an agile mare. Alright, my beloved Stallion Charger's passed away, but it leaves a strong foal behind. I lost Agile Warhorse, and I'll get Very Agile Warhorse. We'll name this one Prancer, sure. Yeah, work on the hospices. Construct hospices. Work on those. Alright, what do we want here? Well, one thing I need to check is pikemen are currently stationed there. Okay, so I know we put in the smithies. Station men-at-arms damage. Yeah. Personal champion position vacated. Daughter has learned the Punic language. And we have discovered the Matriculation's fascination. So that means we can upgrade all of our castles. Excellent. Anything for the previous tier that we still need to get? No. Okay, good. Bombards. Bombards. Renaissance Thought. Counties now reach a maximum existing development penalty at 90 development. Man, I'm not even anywhere close to that. Vassal limit plus 20. Fellow vassal opinion. Unlocks late medieval era military buildings. Primogeniture law, ultimate geniture law. We don't really need to worry about that. Development growth plus 10%. You know what? We'll take that. 16 years. Alright. I'm not having struggles laying siege to anything, so. Alright, so that means we can go to Castle 4. On all of our castles. Almost as I first noticed the rumbling and shouting, the doors to my throne room were flung open, my guards helplessly carried away by a roiling tide of peasants. Young, old, woman, man, all manner of commoner are here. One amongst them steps forward to address me. My lord. Sporuildi begins, gesturing at the mob behind her. Request your support and your protection from chickenpox, as is your duty to us. Let's see, we gain 38 stress. We're already... Let's see, we have a 92% chance of talking them out of it. And we successfully talked them out of it. Excellent. Like, it's... Alright, our daughter has come of age. Adequate bargainer. Mayor trainee. Stats are okay. Not great. Okay, so... let's go ahead and let's make sure that... no. Oh, this is the highest learning in the court. We'll have my champion educate. Convert faith. No. Who? Alright, then I guess we'll go with my sister-in-law. Alright. The cheese Vikings? Oh yeah, the incredibly good cheese. We'll buy it. We'll lose the stress. That's fine. So it takes basically 5 months to get a development upgrade. Betrothed can marry. Good. We have 7 artifacts with low durability. Yeah, we'll get them repaired. We could join a feast. You know what? We'll go ahead and join the governor's feast. Yeah, let's go. Nope, we're not investigating the derelict ship. Court chronicler position vacated. Alright, we need to replace our court chaplain. We'll put a powerful vassal in that position. Alright, our heir, Governor Joffrey, has passed away. Alright. I think Joanna is probably going to actually become our heir. Once she comes of age in 3 years. My son Guillaume gets content. No. I want to get all of my castles upgraded first. Make friends. No, because we're gonna... we're gonna pass on it this time to just avoid the stress gain. My daughter, Joanna, has been harboring secret affection. I definitely don't want her to get chased. Stubborn. +3 stewardship. Vengeful. I'll just drop off diplomacy by 2. You know what? That's fine. Let's see, what... You know what, we're going to go ahead and give that to you. Grant that appointment. Unless I can't. Okay, well, we will go ahead and just put a vassal there, and then we'll transfer the vassal. There we go. And we're still... Oh, the temple. We should probably not have the temple directly. There we go. Alright, the feast is beginning. Yep, and we'll get rid of all that stress. Alright, that lady over there is refilling a tightly grasped glass for the 3rd time and is joined by their spouse. A relationship on the brink of collapse. That lady on the other side of the hall is keeping to the walls, avoiding all conversation as well as eye contact. A secret to keep safe? Everyone is hiding something, and with a practiced eye, even the smallest of details will show you the whole picture. Ah, there's nothing like a feast. It all reminds us of it reminds us all of what is good in life, and the company is not too bad either. At least those seated close to me seem to think so. Alright. Ease of opinion, we lose some stress. Okay, just had to deal with something real quick. Alright. We're forming a friendship. As the feast winds to its notable conclusion, there's one event remaining that everyone is expecting. That is Governor Basilicus's toast to the guest of honor, Mayor Albert. Sure, we'll join in. And time to go. We gain some legitimacy. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, Joanna? Like, that's our daughter's name. No, no, no. Alright, we need a new chancellor. You're bad at it. You're bad at it. You're really good at it. There we go. Let's check my courtiers. Oh yeah, we need to rehire some people. Court chronicler, personal champion. All right. All right, we've had another son. We'll go with Terresio. Okay. Quick, comely, and hale. Okay. Cyprus has a ton of troops. Well, nothing we couldn't handle. Yeah, with their alliances, though. Can't use a murder scheme on Despot Larzos. Food taster position vacated. The filth of the road is kept well away from me by my horses, as I ride through the streets of Majorca. The same can't be said of those who trudge through it. A peasant throws himself at me, one arm wrapped around a small, stumbling child. My lord, please, he beseeches, pushing the child towards me. She is very sick. Could you spare the merest touch to heal her? Health first. Tiny boost to health. Yeah, we'll go that route. We are callous. Can negotiate an alliance. I guess we'll go with that. Oh, what? Alright, hand that off. And we still have something else. Castle, 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 castle. Castle, castle, and this one that we shouldn't have. Grant appointment. There we go. Now, did I get all the castles upgraded? I believe... Nope, not this one. Oh, it's in the process. It's in the process. Okay. Okay, now that we're up to Castle 4, we can upgrade a bunch of buildings. Yep, construct blacksmiths. We still have a plague in the area? The Iberian pox. More smallpox. A dangerous faction. Wants to lower imperial bureaucracy. Alright. Well, let's start dealing with this. Arrange a marriage. Let's see. You are with my son. Alright, that knocks you out of there. You've been forced to join the faction. Do you have... No, you don't have any children that I could potentially arrange marriages with. You do. Arrange a marriage with my... You're a genius. We'll go with our youngest son. That's gonna pull you out. We'll send you a gift. That should grab you out of there. See, one morning I'm getting ready to face my daughter. Found some money. No, keep it. Further her stewardship education. And yep, you fell out. Cretan Hellenic populists. Hold on. Let's see, our best friend has died. Ongoing heartache for 30 years. Stress gain increase. That's okay. Alright, you're all forced to join the faction. So I would have to form marriage alliances to knock them out. Recording a memory. Gain an artifact. I'll have my core poet do it. That's gonna be cheaper. Alright, we need a new steward. I actually need a steward that's good. There we go. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. Still need to deal with these alliances. Some way, shape, or form. I mean, I could probably do it. I could probably win the war, but... if I can make it easier, why not? Alright, but we will go ahead and end the episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.